Every spring, salmon swim upstream, heavily laden with eggs, battling against a strong, punishing current. And why? Just to reproduce. Of course, travelers up there at Cleveland Hopkins would understand. Every day they fight their way through a long, congested terminal, heavily laden with luggage, fighting against the current of a swirling crowd just to get to their plane. And why? Well, that I'm not sure of. Because they could have flown out of Akron-Canton instead. I mean, here you've got less congestion at the terminal entrance, shorter lines to check in, and less of a crowd in the concourse. In other words, you don't have to work your tail off just getting to your plane. Hey, more people aren't flying through Akron-Canton just because it offers the lowest average fare in Ohio, you know. Akron-Canton Airport. A better way to go.
Heading out west? Then head to Akron-Canton, where United Express offers 3 daily flights to Chicago. One easy connection to great places like Denver, Phoenix, San Francisco, and Seattle. Call your travel agent or log on to united.com.
Luke, Ma's not feeling herself. Go fetch Doc Jones.
Okay, Pa.
Used to be, finding the right doctor was no trouble.
Luke, Grandpa hurt his arm. Go fetch Doc Jones.
Okay, Pa.
Because one doctor took care of everything.
Luke, Elsie's in labor. Go fetch Doc Jones.
Okay, Pa.
But today, we're in an age of specialized medicine with lots of doctors to choose from. So call Health Match. We'll give you names of 3 excellent doctors who can diagnose your problem and, if necessary, refer you to the right specialist.
Luke, Aunt Millie twisted her ankle. Go fetch a musculoskeletal specialist.
Okay, Pa.
With Health Match, finding a good doctor is easier than ever.
Hello, Health Match. May I help you?
Health Match, the cure for I can't find a doctoritis. Dial 795-0002 or 1-800-552-6336, a service of University Hospitals Network.
You'll probably start seeing it on the news any day now. A bunch of folks in their bathing trunks, hooting and hollering, and then jumping into the frigid surf of some ocean or lake or pond. It's nuts, I tell you. I mean, if you're going to go for a dip this time of year, there's only one place to do it. The Bay Harbor Inn at Cedar Point, where you're invited to a big clam bake going on every Monday through Friday now through November 3rd. We'll start you off with a hot bowl of creamy clam chowder, then bring on a dozen steamed clams, as well as a jumbo Maine lobster or lobster tail, and plenty of warm, sweet butter to dip 'em in. You'll also get a baked potato, a vegetable, tossed salad, rolls, beverage, and if you still got room in there, a dish of homemade ice cream. All for just $28.95 per person, plus tax and gratuity. Call now for reservations. Then, forget the swimming trunks and hitch up a napkin instead for the 4th annual clam bake at the Bay Harbor Inn in Sandusky. Freshest seafood on the bay.
If you need a new savings or checking account, we'd like to welcome you into our bank. And then, we'd like you to go away. Yeah, you heard me. Go away. Far away, like to Florida or California. Or far, far away, like to Mexico or Jamaica. Or far, far, far away, like to Hawaii, Tahiti, or even, what the heck, England. Now, who are we and what are we talking about? Well, we're Metropolitan Bank and Trust, and this is our offer to you. Stop into any Metropolitan branch, open up a $500 savings or checking account, and we'll fly you and a friend to any of these destinations for free. Yep, just stay at one of our hotels on our select list, and you'll get 2 free airfares. And you know what? Once you're banking at Metropolitan, you'll discover what it's like to enjoy truly great service from really nice people who know how to treat a customer right. So stop in today for all the details. We'll be very happy to see you, and then we'll be just as happy to see you go. Metropolitan Bank and Trust. Be nice to your money. Member FDIC, minimum hotel stay required. Offer ends March 15th, 2002.
Enjoy your day at Cedar Point.
Professor Troyan.
Yeah?
Professor, you've ridden Raptor 41 straight times. You must really like it.
Actually, I'm conducting an experiment to see if I can make summer last longer.
Really?
You see, according to Einstein's theory of relativity, if you fly around fast enough in a rocket, time actually slows down.
So if you stay on Raptor long enough...
Precisely! This summer may never end. It's brilliant. But I must be going now.
Oh, good luck.
Here we go.
Well, the professor sure did pick the right place. Cedar Point's got all sorts of rockets to ride, like Raptor, Magnum, Mean Streak, and dozens of other speed machines to thrill you. But summer's going by fast, so in case this doesn't work, you better get to Cedar Point and Sandusky, Ohio while you still can. Professor, how was it?
I feel young again.
Well, we'd love to hear more, but we're almost out of time.
Oh, not according to my watch.
Cedar Point. Real thrills. Raptor riders must be at least 54 inches tall.
When you fly through that big airport, it's easy to feel like some punch dummy. From the crowded check-in line, to the mob scene at security, to fighting your way through that congested terminal. So fly through Akron-Canton instead, with shorter lines, less crowds and confusion, and the lowest average fare in Ohio. Akron-Canton Airport. A better way to go.
Save on airfare to Boston or New York aboard AirTran Airways. Just log on to airtran.com.
Those early pioneers, they sure built up a great country, didn't they? One cabin, one settlement, one town at a time, always working hard to improve their lot in life. That same spirit lives on in us today. Sure it does. One shelf, one cabinet, one storage shed at a time, we just keep rolling up our sleeves and working to make the place we live the best it can be. No wonder so many of us go to Paul's Do It Best Lumber. At Paul's, you can find the best selection of the building materials you need for any home project, plus the best products too, like craft-made cabinetry in over 55 styles. Paul's in-house designers will help you choose the right one to match your kitchen or bath decor and show you how easily they can be used as entertainment centers or office furniture. Yes, sir, you'll find the best products, the best pricing, and the best, most experienced people at Paul's Do It Best Lumber in Garrettsville, Ravenna, and Middlefield, helping build a better America, one home project at a time.
Your ankle's getting bigger.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
All right, that's it. I'm getting the keys. We're going to have somebody take a look at this.
Honey, it'll be all right. It's just a little swollen. Ow!
As you get older, you've got to take care of yourself.
This is ridiculous. I'm only 38.
And when something does happen, you've got to have your doctor take care of you.
How does a guy my age strain his ankle just stepping off a stupid ladder?
But what if you can't get in to see your doctor? Well then, there's Mercy Stat Care, where our staff of physicians and nurses are ready to provide immediate treatment for all kinds of minor ailments, like sprains, cuts, burns, flu, and many other illnesses and injuries.
I got him. Let's go. Ow! Ow! Oh, my knee.
Including bruises.
Okay, now lean over. Lean on me.
Stat Care is located at Mercy Health Centers in Carroll County, North Canton, Dover, and Jackson. No appointment necessary. Just walk right in.
Oh.
Or hobble.
You lean on me.
Okay.
Mercy Stat Care.
I'll lean on you.
It's where to go. Now.
What if one day you're sitting in school and all of a sudden you gotta make a speech? But not just in front of the class, in front of the whole school. And in the front row is that cute Lisa O'Day. No, wait. Well, they're all Lisa O'Day, and they're all whispering and laughing at you. Well, you start shrinking behind the podium and boom, it disappears. So you're standing there with no pants on and you're thinking, well, this couldn't get any worse. What were you thinking? Because now you're on Chang at Kentucky Kingdom, the highest, fastest stand-up roller coaster in the world. You're dropping 144 feet with nothing between you and that pavement you're gonna hit at 63 miles an hour when it jerks you up at the last second into a huge loop. Now you're doing a snap roll. Now you're straight. Now you're getting jerked to the right, to the left, to the right. Oh boy, it's really flinging you around, and oh no, another loop. And all you want to do is bury your face in your lap, but you can't, because like I said, on this coaster, you're standing up. So you don't have a lap to bury your face into. Ah!
The new Chang at Kentucky Kingdom. Think you can stand it?
Did you see that movie last year? The huge blockbuster about the captain of a ship? He's this courageous leader who stands on the railing, laughing as he sails into the eye of the storm. And when the cannons start firing, he's right there in the thick of it. You know who that is? That's you. Yeah, you. Okay, so maybe you do wear a business suit instead of some puffy shirt. But the way you led your employees these past couple years, inspiring them to pull together and get through the storm, you truly are master and commander of your company. So make sure your captain's quarters are fit for a person of your daring. Come to National Office, where you'll find a huge selection of new and fully remanufactured office furniture from quality brands like Steelcase, with savings of up to 80%. All right, so maybe you don't show up at the office with your chest hairs blowing in the wind, but that same pizzazz is there. Make sure it's in your office furniture too. Visit National Office at our factory showroom on Brook Park near the airport.